Okay, we are continuing with this chapter. Okay, next is the average fixed cost, AFC. Okay, so average fixed cost is the is per unit fixed cost of production. Is the cost of fixed cost of production per unit cost. So it is at the level of production which can be dividing the total cost by the corresponding level of output. That is, mathematically we can say AFC, that is average fixed cost, is total fixed cost by Q. Q is the level of output. Okay, and graphically it is given x-axis is the output, y-axis is the average fixed cost. So it's also an decreasing curve. Okay, so by definition also output is independent and AFC continuously declines so long as production increases. So that's the here. And if it can indicate at every very low level of output AFC is high, but it declines continuously as production increases, but it remains positive. Okay, production is always positive. And next is the average variable cost. It's also average fixed cost is hyperbola. It is the shape of hyperbola. And average variable cost, AVC, it is the per unit variable cost of production. So that is average variable cost is total variable cost by output. Okay, yes, that is, it is the ratio of TVC and Q, and graphically at each level of output it can be found by dividing the vertical distance of TVC curve by corresponding horizontal distance measuring the low level of output. Okay, and that is, it is a U-shaped curve. It is a U-shaped curve which is shown in the figure also. Okay, yes, it's the U-shaped one. And average total cost by average cost. Okay, these all concepts are just have you to understand. Okay, and you are going to just familiar with this. Okay, what is this, what is average, what is the average total cost, what is the average fixed cost, like that. Okay, so average total cost by average cost, ATC by AC, is the if C of x is C is equal to C of x, that is the total cost of producing and marketing x units of commodity, and then the average cost, which is denoted by ATC, average total cost is, or AC, is given by total cost by total quantity of goods produced, TC by x, that is C by x. Okay, so the average cost represent cost per unit. Okay, so AC is equal to AFC plus AVC. Okay, and the curve is here. It's a shaped short run ATC, or it's a curve. So graphically each level of output is represented by the distance on the vertical axis of total cost curve. Okay, and just divided by the corresponding horizontal distance. Okay, that's it. So it is also a U-shaped curve. And next is the marginal cost. It is denoted by MC. It is defined as the rate of change of total cost with respect to x. This is a derivative. So d by dx of c, dc by dx is MC, that is marginal cost. Marginal cost is the derivative of rate of change of the cost by with respect to c. So it is the first derivative of the total cost with respect to the level of product, and it is geometrically as it's a slope of total cost curve. Okay, so MC is a curve which is also in U-shaped, which shows MC declines sharply, reaches minimum, and then increase sharply. Okay, so marginal cost, and it is defined as, the definition is the instantaneous rate of change in total cost at any level of output. That is, if dc by dx is L at x equal to A, that is the increase in production by 1 unit from A to A plus 1, it is the additional unit is, cost of additional unit is L. That is, what is the relation between average cost and marginal cost? So d by dx of average cost is 1 by x of marginal cost minus average cost. This is the relation. Okay, derivative of AC is 1 by x of MC minus AC. And according to that, if marginal cost is greater than AC, then it is derivative is greater than 0, then AC increases with x, increase. And MC equal to AC, it is the average constant. If MC less than AC, it is decreases. Okay, and d by dx of AC is called the average, the marginal average cost. Okay, and it is denoted as MAC, MAC. Okay, that is marginal average cost. Okay, these all concepts are related to commerce or economics. Okay, so we are just familiaring with this. And this is the curve. So MC is there, output and cost. X-axis is output and Y is cost. So MC, AC, ABC. This is the curve type. Okay. And next is the cost of manufacturing of items. That is here. So you have to find out the minimum MAC to be calculated. Okay. So total cost, average cost, you have to get the answer. Then take the derivative and the second derivative, and which is greater than 0, less than 0, which is minimum or maximum, then find the answer. Okay, yes, that questions for that. Okay, next is average and marginal revenue. We have seen the cost. Next is the marginal and average revenue. So it is the here also P denotes the price per unit and X is the number of unit. Okay, then that is sorry, the average unit and price per unit, and X is the number of units demanded at that price. Then demand function is X is equal to FP, we have studied. And then the average revenue is total revenue by number of units sold, PX by X, that is P. So average revenue is the same as the price per unit so long as there is the absence of price discrimination in the market. Okay, that is average revenue. And marginal revenue, it is denoted by MR. MR is the rate of change of total revenue with respect to the quantity sold. So it is the derivative of average revenue. So marginal revenue is the derivative of our marginal average revenue, which is d by dx of px. Okay, so that is, so there is two terms, perfect competition and monopoly. Okay, so read this, just understand what is perfect and monopoly. Okay, it's part of economics and it's a business part. Okay, when a firm operates under perfect competition, these are the basic assumptions. And if there is no competition, the business is to operate as a monopoly business. If there is a competition, it is perfect competition, and there is no competition in the business, it is monopoly business. Okay, and demand function, find the marginal revenue for this, and X equal 10. So find the answer and then substitute the X value there. You will get the marginal revenue when X is 10. Next is the determination of cost function and average cost. That is cost function, the marginal cost function is dc by dx. Okay, and then the cost for average cost by using AC is equal to C by X. That is total production of cost for D units produced is integral 0 to D marginal cost into dx. Okay, just read it and find the study last portion, I mean the equation. Okay, to solve problem. Now determination of revenue function and demand function from marginal revenue function. If you have given, yes, marginal revenue function from, find the revenue function and demand function. For that, the total revenue for D unit sold is integral 0 to D MC dx. So it's a definite integral. Okay, sorry. Okay, then question, determine the cost of producing 200 cars if the marginal cost is given. Okay, find the cost. Okay, sorry, okay, this is the application of calculus. Okay, so many problems are there. uh, this chapter is very some students have no idea about the economics, commerce. Okay, those who have know the concepts, you have very easy for understand, but those who have not uh, know about, you have no idea about what is the this concept means, please read and understand the definition and the equations. Okay, then you can solve these problems. Okay, so many workup problems and lengthy problems have been there. Okay, there will be a question. This is a the B section. So from the B section there is three chapters: application of calculus, linear regression, and linear programming. Okay, there should be three chapters from the section A and section B. You know about that. So from section B, so if you having the I mean the marking is low, but there will be a question from this chapter. Okay, which is from any of the section, I mean any of the section in this chapter. Okay, so please go through all the type of equations and do the problems, work problems and exercises. Yeah. Okay, so that's for this, and thank you students, have a nice day.